Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Davey Deathray here. How y'all doing on this amazing Friday evening? Oh yeah, I am pumped. You guys know, if you watched Late Night with the Davey earlier this week, that work was just crazy this week, but I had a great Friday, very productive. So feeling really good going into the weekend, and it's been a while since that's happened for me. So extra pumped to hang out with you guys and do this unveiling of the Late Night with the Devil Night Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition. Gosh, it's a mouthful, and so am I. So let's get into this. But first, I want to say what's up to you guys, and yeah, say hello to all the channel members and everyone else as well. So let's see who we got. First up, we've got Cody Snyder dropping the RIP for Dame Maggie Smith, a queen of movie, fantasy, and magic. Yeah, rest in peace to Maggie Smith. She was, man, what a career. I mean, I think the first time I saw her, oh, gosh, was it like Hook, maybe, was the first thing that I ever saw her in. And she wasn't even that old at the time. They just put her in this makeup. And the wild thing is by the time she's in Harry Potter, like however long, after that was, maybe just, probably maybe only like 15 years or something like that. She just looked, she actually looked that age at that time, or the same way she looked in the makeup from Hook. So, yeah, I think that was the first thing I saw her in, but love her in HP. Really, really good stuff. And then we've got Eli Cortez, one of our great channel members and Death Squad mod, saying what's up to everybody. And of course, I can't leave Cody out. Cody's also a Death Squad mod, one of the originals, and a good friend. Eli got his set in just yesterday. All right, 1,579 of 2,000. And I haven't even, I took a knife and I cut the bubble wrap and stuff off of everything, but I haven't even looked at this thing. So it's going to be really fun to jump in with you guys. It took everything in my power. I got it on Wednesday, I think, is when it came in, and I wanted to open it up right away. And not only that, but on Wednesday, on Late Night with the Davey, I opened up a couple boxes that Eli had sent in, and there was another limited edition collectible version of the Steelbook. So we're also going to take a look at that after we open up this Night Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition. Wow, it's just so much. What's happening, Raymond? One of our great channel members here. How you doing? Always a pleasure to see you, my guy. We got Brent Madison hanging out. Says, curious on the runtime of the VHS containing the 1977 Night Owls original broadcast cut. Yeah, well, let's see what we can find out, Brent, when we dive in there. We'll take a look at that VHS and see what we got there. We've also got Gene Whitacombe in the chat. What's happening, Gene? So great to see you hanging out with us. One of our great supporters. I'm actually going to give away 10 channel memberships tonight. And Gene, I hope you get one. I really hope you do. Eli saying what's up. We got Necro Mechanimal jumping in with the cute little owl emoji. That one's very impressive. I like that one, Necro. And yeah, I gotta say it again. If you don't follow Necro over on Insta, go do it. Just do it. The art he puts together on there is amazing and hilarious. Really, really good stuff. We got Trisha McMasters, one of our great patrons, hanging out with us tonight. How are you doing, Trisha? Always great to see you. So happy you could make this live. I know you've missed a couple of them, and yeah, happy that you could make this one here tonight. Antonis Andriotis, what's happening, Antonis? Great to see you as well. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a great day, and hope you have fun for something fun planned for the weekend. I mean, I hope all of you guys have something really fun planned for the weekend here. What's happening, Jared? Another one of our channel members hanging out with us. Jared, I'm pumped to get in the membership chat after this airs, guys. We're shutting this one down, and then we're going to open up a members only chat. So that's when we'll really kind of catch up with each other and talk about whatever the heck you guys want to talk about. But after I say hello, we're getting right to business here. Hope you're doing well, Jared. Sebastian, what's happening, Sebastian? Always a pleasure to see you pop up. I love that icon that you've got. Michael looks so good there. I'm such a fan. God, I love Michael Myers. Zub Zero, how you doing? Love seeing you in the chat as always, Zub. And I noticed that you've been making it to more streams lately than before, which is great. I hope you're finding some things you enjoy here. And of course, and this goes for everybody watching during the stream and after the fact. If there's something you want to see me cover on here, just let me know. Let's have a little chat. Antonis knows Maggie Smith from Harry Potter. Yeah, of course. Yeah, she's amazing in those movies. Jared's watching Back to the Future Part 2 with his daughter. That's a really, really fun flick. Got a little bit of darkness in there, but really, really good shit. What's happening, Gory Tiger? How you doing on this lovely, lovely Friday? Yeah, right there with you, Cody. Right there with you on the hook. I'm buffering. Gosh, I hope I don't notice it on my end, but it is very, very warm here in Phoenix still. So hopefully it's not too bad there for you, Gene, or hopefully it clears up because it's a little bit later. It should be, I know it's not cooling down really, but it shouldn't be at the hottest point right now. So guys, hopefully everything works out and there's not too much kind of stuff. What's happening, Gilly W? It's been a while. So awesome to see you back. I hope everything is great. If I remember correctly, you are somewhere in the UK across the pond. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. I could be totally wrong about that. Maybe it's Mandela effect. I don't know. Now I'm getting nervous about it. What's happening? Dave says, let's go Mets. Big weekend. Yeah. Baseball season is wrapping up and everyone is, trying to jockey for those last spots in the playoffs. So yeah, it's really coming down to it. My guys wrapped up the AL East just last night, which is great news, especially with the Orioles being so difficult this year. And it ain't over. You get to the playoffs and it could be a colossal disappointment, just like it was for the Orioles and the Dodgers last year. So yeah. Best of luck to your Mets, Dave. Hope they make it in there, man. If you get a membership, Gene, it goes for 1 month. It's just $1 for the lowest level of memberships. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Not gonna lie. Oh, you're totally fine. You know what, Gilly? My family all call me Dave and David, and my wife and people that I met like playing music because I was playing music when I created the stage name Davey Death Ray. So I go by all three. I don't even have a preference. So you're all good. Heck yeah. Let's see here. Boom. Thankfully, the streams on TN, I had the hurricane. Oh, yeah, tonight. Yeah. Yeah, the hurricane, man. I've been seeing all sorts of crazy stuff about that. Hope you're safe, Sebastian. And and that all your loved ones are safe as well. And Raymond Malaber says, let's go Mets, as well as Gene. That's no surprise. So Gene, you're a Rangers, Mets. What do you root for? Giants in football? Do you watch football, Gene? Just curious to know. It's always fascinating with the New York folk, how they decide their fandoms, because there's so many damn teams out there. All right, guys. So we've been chit-chatting here for about 9 minutes. I've caught up with everyone in the chat. We'll say what's up to people as they drop in. Yeah, not going to be too chit-chatty here tonight because I'll save that for the member stream here at 9 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, guys, we can get right into it. It's no secret, if you've poked around on the channel here, that I'm a really big fan of Late Night with the Devil. Kate and I saw it on opening night. We went to the theater. It was a really good experience in the theater, very immersive. I knew the movie was going to be available like 3 weeks later on Shudder, but I wanted the theater experience because the trailer just like intrigued me so much about that whole like kind of time capsule sort of film and a movie that has a bit of a concept going on, especially. So, and honestly, like exorcism movies really aren't even my probably not in my top 3 favorite horror subgenres or anything like that. But there was something about this movie that just looked really, really attractive to me. I think it was just the whole like capturing the reality of the moment. I also think David Dastmalchian is such a great performer, and even his performance, just from what they show you in the trailer, felt so much like the talk show hosts that I grew up watching. And I was born in the early 80s, so it was like Carson and David Letterman. Like when I was a little kid, those were like 2 of the bigger ones. So of course I didn't experience all the 60s and 70s stuff or anything like that, like Dick Cavett and, the early Tonight Show days, even before Johnny and all that. But it was really like it just intrigued me to kind of step back in time, and then sitting and watching the movie, the way they would go, to 3-4 frame when you're watching the TV show, and then open it up to the full widescreen when you're having your black and white commercial moments. I thought that was really cool. Another thing that to me made the movie very immersive. And yeah, Kate and I put together a review for this one. Really loved it a lot. When I had the idea of doing a late night kind of talk show thing on Wednesday nights, I figured there's just not many live streams, Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. So I was like, I should do a talk show. That would be really fun. And then it just hit me. I should call it Late Night with the Davy, and I should rip off the font and everything you see here, just completely rip it off. And what's funny is that font, it doesn't space the letters that tightly. I actually had to like reference each one of these to put together the different Late Night with the Davy logos. It wasn't as quick as maybe it looks like it was. And I'm not very gifted when it comes to graphic design or anything like that. I'm sort of flying by the seat of my pants when it comes to all that stuff. And maybe I should do this. How about that? That looks better. So yeah, guys, let's see if anyone else has popped in. But really, just to sort of wrap that up, really loved the film when it came out. I do feel like the people that waited and watched it, on Shudder a few weeks after it hit the theaters, I think there was a little bit of a disservice done there, and I totally get you. I mean, I don't see every movie in the theater, so, not coming after anyone, but I noticed that pretty much everyone that saw it in the theater really loved it. The people that waited until it was on Shudder were sort of like, it was okay. And I think that that's something to say for the kind of society, or just like the way that we look at movies now, where things can just get so overhyped they could never live up to your expectations. And then I think the other side of that is, this is a movie that truly was a great theater experience. So if you hear for 3 weeks that this movie is just amazing and awesome, and then you sit on your couch and watch it the same way you watch like YouTube or something, then yeah, you're going to have a completely different experience than the people that went and saw it in the theater. And, rightly so. So I totally get why there's some lukewarmness. I mean, I think that's the way all movies are. There's some people that didn't like Longlegs. I was lukewarm on Abigail. I didn't think it was bad, but it definitely didn't really do anything for me. It's not a movie that I'm going to be purchasing or anything like that. Like, I just thought it was okay. I never need to see it again, but that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. Whereas like for me, the ones that have really hit for me this year have been Late Night with the Devil and Longlegs have been like the two, horrors that I've really loved. And I'm going to be watching The Substance this weekend, so we'll see what happens with that. I've heard great things on that as well. So that's kind of like my I love Late Night with the Devil story. My, me giving I'm witnessing here to Late Night with the Devil. And you guys know that if you've been following the channel for any length of time, I'm not the biggest physical media collector. Like, I do have a collection, and you know what? Now, thanks to Eli, my collection is like so much better than it was before receiving those gifts from him. But I collect a lot of vinyl. My wife and I are really into that. So we have about 600 records. That's my favorite thing to collect as far as physical media goes. So wanting to pick this box set up is more about me loving the film so much that I wanted the collector's edition, and not so much about like, oh, I get every single one of these, so I don't do this sort of thing all the time. If you guys like the unveiling, then let me know and get a membership or send in a super chat, and I can go buy something and unveil it for you. And this one, I do have to say, last thing before we get into it, I didn't even purchase this one. My parents got this for me as a birthday gift. My birthday was on May 18th, and I think the box set was announced like right around that time. And I was like, screw it. I'll wait until September for my birthday gift. I don't care. And another thing, I haven't watched the movie since the theater because I wanted to wait for this to show up so I could watch, the true blue physical media version on my big ass 70-inch television. So yeah, really, really pumped to get into this here with you guys. I just want to make sure I'm saying what's up to all the new folks that have come in to hang out with us since I went on my big old diatribe. So we've got, boom, Pat, that Halloween movie collector. What's happening, Pat? Great to see you here on a Friday night. Cheers to you, my guy. Guys, I'm going to be hopping on over to Pat That Halloween Movie Collector's YouTube channel on, I believe it's Sunday, October 13th. Let me know if I have that date correct, Pat. So, guys, if you haven't gone over to Pat's channel and given him a sub, hop on over there and give him a sub. Please, one of the channel mods, feel free to drop the link for Pat's channel down in the comments. Yeah, really appreciate you hanging out with us, man. Raymond says he's seen it 4 times and it still holds up. That's awesome. I can't wait to check it out again. What's happening, Adam? Awesome to see you in the chat. Hope you're having a great Friday and that you've got something fun planned for the weekend. Or at least if you're working on the weekend, that you have fun doing it. Necro says, I heard about the movie from David going on last podcast on the left. All right. Heck yeah. You heard about Late Night with the Devil on there? I watched a couple of his interviews. I don't know if it was that interview, but I did. After watching the movie, I was like, I gotta get to know this actor. You know, he's so damn good in the few things that I've seen him in that it makes me want to dive into everything else he's done because he's that damn good. So Raymond says you've got some banger guests lined up in October. Oh yeah, Raymond, it's absolutely crazy. I'm gonna put out an announcement for that on Instagram soon. So yeah, guys, for Late Night with the Davey, if you're new to the channel, I will insert this one commercial. So that's like my flagship show. It's Wednesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. I know it's a little bit late, but I wanted to fill that spot with something really fun for not only just horror fans, but people that are fans of like movies or art or just content creators. And, you know, if you're just looking to hang out with some buddies, I wanted to create that kind of environment. So I've got a show called Late Night with the Davey, inspired by that movie right there, or at least the title. And yeah, coming up in October, on October 2nd, we've got Bruce Dale and Dave McCrae, the co-writers and co-directors of It's Me, Billy and It's Me, Billy Chapter 2, which I'm very excited about coming up here in October. Then on the 9th, Wednesday the 9th, we've got Vincent DeSanti from Womp Stomp Films. Never Hike Alone. He was a producer on Dylan's New Nightmare. The guy is just a total rock star, an excellent Jason, an amazing fan of film. There's so much great you could say about Vincent. And then on the 16th, we've got Damien Maffei. You guys know him from Haunt and Strangers Pray at Night. Damien Maffei is going to be on the channel. That's right. Oh my gosh. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game. He's in that as well. And I think he just wrapped up working on something, and he's working on a film called Sundown, I believe, right now, or Sundowner, something like that. And then on the 23rd, we've got Matt from Mad Blood coming on the show. He's got an amazing channel that's just popped off. Tons of great horror content, really, really fun stuff, and a great, presenter, great confidence. He's just got, there's something about the way he does his thing that I really like. And then on the 30th, the day before Halloween, we've got Lee McCoy from Drum Dums coming on the channel. Man, Drum Dums and Wolfman's Got Nards were like the two channels when I first dove like really into YouTube. Those were the guys that made me want to start, doing YouTube. And it's amazing. It's, got to do a stream earlier this year about Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 with Lee and also Nick from the Lost River Drive-In, because we're all big fans of Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. And then, to have him, to bring him on the channel for Late Night with the Davey the day before Halloween, it's just going to be awesome. And get another appearance that I'll have, to kind of tie into all of this is I'll be on Wolfman's Got Nards the day before appearing on Pat's channel. So on Saturday the 12th, Barry and I are going to talk about Halloween 4 and is it overrated? That'll be a live one, and that'll be really, really fun. So keep an eye out for everything we've got going on. I'll be sharing the shit all over the damn place, so don't worry about it. Just keep your eyes peeled. Click the notification if you haven't already. If you haven't liked this stream, what the heck you doing? All right, now I'll catch up with you guys here. Let's see here. We've got, I knew I saw, there we go, Jamie Hart. What's happening, Jamie? Great to see you. Are you a skeptic or a believer just in like the supernatural, all the pretty much everything they cover here in Late Night with the Devil? Like, are there things operating in this world that are on a different plane of existence that we don't quite understand? It's it's a vague skeptic or a vague believer, I guess. Let's see here. No worries, Adam. Yeah, go ahead and check it out when you can. And if you want to check out more, we have so much. I go live a few times a week, so don't you worry about it at all. We've got Liana Beverage in the house. What's happening, Liana? Hanging out in her Halloween shirt, sipping on some sort of pumpkin beer, I'd imagine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome to the chat, Liana. Always great to see you hanging out here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the shares there, you guys. You guys are awesome. Brent knows what's up. Pat has a great channel. Absolutely. I believe in evil, says Jamie. Not sure about the devil. That's the devil. We got Ty Lee hanging out in the chat. Yeah, I think Halloween 4 is overrated. I'm gonna zip my lip for now because I want to save it for the stream. But Ty, you should head on over to Wolfman's Got Nards channel and hit the notification for that stream so you can see what we think about everything. Yeah, and you can chime in yourself. It'll be great. What's happening, Gavin? We got Mud Nelson in the chat. Always great to see you, Gav. Love having you pop into the chat here because it means that you're not stuck at work. At least usually it does. And then Raymond's got to say what's up. And Gavin says Halloween 4 is the best Halloween movie. I think it's somewhere in the middle. I think it's I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil the stream, but I do enjoy it. I just think sometimes we got to be real about all of these movies in the franchise, the ones that we love, the ones that we don't love, the ones that are in the middle. I mean, even some of the ones that are like my favorite in the franchise, I still could pick apart, Happy Sanjo gift membership. Holy cow. Who got that membership from Koi? We got Trisha McMasters was gifted a membership. Hell yeah. And then Happy Sanjo Koi dropping in with another gifted membership. And that one goes to Brent Madison. Oh yeah. So awesome that you guys can get a little membership gift here while you are hanging out in the chat. And Happy, I totally love you. Koi is like I think you were our first channel member here, Koi, and he went right for the top tier. Koi's been such a supportive, subscriber to start things off, and then such an amazing channel member, always gifting the memberships, dropping in with the super chats, and of course the OG channel member himself. And guys, Koi's got a channel. Go give him a sub. Some fun stuff over there, and we got to get Koi over here on the channel. Koi, you and I should talk about DM, figure out a good topic or something and bring you on and do a little live together. It would be really fun. We can stream it on both of our channels so we can get you just a handful more viewers or something, or just some watch hours. Those watch hours are always very, very nice. Yeah, Jamie, what a guy. And we got Cody, dude who loves movies, saying, what's up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Cody, for jumping in and reminding everyone what to do. Cody said, the other Cody Snyder says H4 is amazing. We'll see. 34 days until Halloween, says the Oct. Oh my God, it's getting so close. This is amazing. Oh, I love it so much. And then now everyone's dropping in their Halloween 4 opinions, but we got to get going on this box set. So let's say what's up to Jonathan Nichols. Watched Azrael with Samara Weaving today, and holy shit, crazy violent movie. I've been seeing some things. And I just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone else. But guys, we do have to jump back into this. So Big Rod. I might have missed one of your earlier texts there, Big Rod. I'm so sorry. But welcome to the chat. Says I stumbled across Night of the Demons 1988. I can't believe I had not seen it before. Had a close vibe to Return of the Living Dead. Yeah, I think to me, in a punk rock way, I think it does remind me of Return of the Living Dead. I think Night of the Demons, to me, just feels like an Evil Dead sort of remake, like a more of like an 80s slasher, like teen boppy kind of Evil Dead. And I love the Evil Dead, so I have some fun with Night of the Demons for sure. Ty Lee says, in a way, I like Halloween 5 more. I don't know about that. I can't go that far. But hey, more power to you. We accept all opinions here, Ty. Especially when it comes to art, it's just so subjective, right? What's happening, DA Mac? Always great to see you, my guy. One of our great channel members here. Let's see. It's just not my bag, baby. All right, guys, let's get into this. We are going to take a look at the Night Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition of Late Night with the Devil. Are you guys pumped? Let me know in the chat. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think of the film. And did you pick up a version of the Collector's Edition? Let me know. Oh, yeah, it's getting stuck. Oh, I love it. I love it. Boom. So this is when it came in the, like when I took it out in the bubble wrap, I was like, everything's in there, because if you guys look at the thumbnail, it looks like there's so much, but I'm like, oh, it just must all be hidden kind of in here. So yeah, let's open this sucker up. Oh yeah, it feels so good to take your clothes off. I'm talking to the collector's edition. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, everyone. All right, so right off the bat, boom, we got this nifty, let's see here, program, Night Owls, episode 335, VHS Dub X UBC Master from 10/31/77, file under J. Delroy, number 812, property of the Grove Library, San Francisco, California. So that's that right there. Can you guys see that? And it's got this nice worn look. I mean, everything, the paper feels great and everything. It even feels like it's got this sort of plasticky kind of sheen on it a little bit. Oh, look, it's Double Davy. Oh my gosh. And you guys can see my cool little ring light. That's professional. So let me see. Let's, how long is this thing? It doesn't even say there on the back, but let's, ooh, this is a really cool touch. Like this has got, let's see here. Can I make it to where you guys can actually see it? Oh, it's kind of getting blown out. But yeah, it's got this really cool, like old school VHS label with the, you know, the colors there, the 120 there. Nothing on the spine. Would have been cool to have a little something on the spine, even if it was just like, looked like somebody wrote the number in Sharpie or something. That would have been cool. Just thinking off the top of my head. Yeah, this one doesn't have, I mean, it says 120 on here. I don't know if that's just the runtime, or they're trying to say that that's like the amount that's on the blank tape. So Dave, I think it was you that had reached out or said something in the chat. Vanderhoff, doesn't look like it's you know, given away how long the, you know, the program is. But I would imagine what those late night talk shows were like an hour, hour and a half, probably something like that. So I would imagine it's about an hour, maybe 45 minutes. I need to seek out a VHS player because guess what? I don't have one. Eli, if you know where I can get one, let me know, brother. So yeah, there's the VHS right there. I'm actually, I guess I should keep this sort of close by just so I can show everything off again. And then boom, look at this really nice, like the umbrella box here. Beautiful spine with the title, of course. Gorgeous. Ooh, yeah, when the camera focuses in. Yeah. And then you've got this little what do they call these things? The little sticker sleeves that are, you know, stuck with a little gel piece of glue. Beautiful back cover there. Love that shot of David Dasmalchian with the head on fire. Gorgeous. I really do like this alternate cover as well. Just the him kind of staring off into the abyss, like, what have I done with my life? Or, you know, how did I get here? There's something about the Jack Delroy character that's just so interesting to me because, you know, he is charming and he has to put on, when you're a late night talk show host, you know, you're probably putting on a lot more charm than you really feel a lot of the time, but that's part of the job. So I thought one of the things that was really interesting about his character is that he's putting on this like, oh, I'm just the boy next door. Thank you so much for, you know, being my friend for tonight. But he's also got like some dark things going on in his past that it doesn't even seem like he's really willing to confront, or that he doesn't even quite understand or didn't believe were true until the shit started hitting the fan. So I do think there's a little bit of a tale of morality there with the Jack Delroy character. So real quick, before we jump into there, let's take a look at everything here. I want to show that off to you guys so you can take a look. So what we've got is the live television event that shocked a nation, only available from the Umbrella web store. The Late Night with the Devil edition includes Conversations with the Devil, a 48-page artifact put together with the team behind Late Night with the Devil, custom designed rigid case, Mm, rigid. 8 art cards. A3 reversible poster. Hell yeah. Limited edition numbered release. So mine is 1882 of 3500. How did I not get Eli? You said yours was out of 2000. Did I get something that is different than what you got? I don't know. Did I not get I thought I got the one with the TV guide and everything. It doesn't look like there is a TV guide with mine. So I don't know what the heck happened because my receipt says that it's the Night Owl collector's edition or fan club collector's edition. So that's really odd. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got something different and need to reach out to them because the other collector's edition did not come with the VHS. So let's see what we've got inside. Hopefully I didn't get hosed. Let's see. So boom, we've got the Conversations with the Devil book. It's just a little, it's just a little guy here. Got some sweet colored pictures. Ooh, like the soundstage kind of a little bit of the schemes for the soundstage and then some of the logos that they went through and everything. That's pretty cool. Got some art that they worked on there, some concept art, more stage stuff for the studio. Yeah, some of the effects and costumes and everything. We can just sort of flip through there really quick. Some storyboards, it looks like. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna have to check this one out in more depth. Absolutely. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm bummed out. I thought there was a TV guide in here and everything. Oh, there it is. I don't know why they didn't list this on the thing. And then I'm still confused, Eli, because you said it was out of like 2000, but mine says 3500. So did you get was there another one that I just didn't see on the Umbrella site, or is it signed or something? But there we go. We got a TV guide with Mr. Delroy on it. And this is just sort of, let's see. Oh, so cool. It does have like the Cavendish, ad there and some programming stuff. Little article, Night Owl Rising. This is pretty cool. Like, this is a sweet little thing for them to put together. Hail Abraxas on 8 p.m. on CBS. That's hilarious. That's so funny that they got the rights to do that. Well, maybe one of the companies that put together the film is like a subsidiary. Who knows? But that's cool. Crisis Averted. The TV guide is in there. Let's take a look at I think these are the art cards. So let's see here. I'm going to take this little guy off. There we go. All right. So this is a shot of, it looks like Jack just sort of coming out of the television there. And then we've got oh sweet. So this is in Spanish. Tarde en la noche con el diablo. Noche. What the heck am I doing? Another little late night with the devil. Oh, cool. The antenna there. That's pretty sweet. This shot, I love this shot that they use in the film. Yeah, it's totally got that political cartoon or like a Mort Drucker drawing from like Mad Magazine. Pretty awesome stuff. And then this is, an alternate cover for the film. I like that. Very cool. Another shot of the TV there with the devil horns on the shadow. That's pretty dope. I like that. I even like that different font that they're using there on the card as well. Ooh, this one's really cool. Again, killing it with the fonts. Every single one of the fonts for this film, for the title, are absolutely amazing. I love that like hypnotic swirl there in the TV, and of course the devil horns, and it looks like kind of like a devil tail with the plug for the TV. Really cool stuff. And little floating lily there. This one's really cool. This is like if Hitchcock, did Late Night with the Devil, they would use like something like this as a poster right there. So those are the art cards. Hell yeah. So art cards, we've gone through that. We checked out the TV guide. Oh yeah. Conversations with the Devil. Can't wait to dive into this deeper. Absolutely. And then we've got our really cool boom. Here's I guess I'll show you This is the cover here. So it's for mature audiences, just so you know. There's the reverse, of course. And then inside we've got we do have that reversible poster. Let's see how much of the poster we can show off here. I'm interested to know how much will fit into frame. Come on, you bugger. Whoa, it's like an accordion. Boom. So we got that cover there. You know, very similar to what the umbrella box looks like. So you got the cast there, and of course, you know, Jack looking into the abyss, wondering where the hell he went wrong with his life. And then, oh yeah, this one's awesome. I love that flaming head look. It's really, really cool. Let me just make sure, boom, I can get y'all in there. Hell yeah. Yeah, this thing's really badass too. I'm gonna have to find a sweet little frame for that. And then yeah, we've got our DVD, Blu-ray, DVD. What the hell am I saying? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And it looks like, yeah, there's a little bit of a reversible. Oh, so you can just have a reversible that doesn't have like the mature audience. So you can just have like straight up the, you know, the cover of the cover in the reverse. So that's pretty dope. They give you that option there. You can look like you're doing something naughty if you want to leave the MA on there. And yeah, guys, that is the box set here. So again, going to give you another look at the rigid cover. And pack this bad boy up. So that is, let me see here. So we got the VHS of the master tape of the recording from that night's events. We've got Conversations with the Devil. We've got the TV guide. Oh yeah. We've got the art cards, really, really fun stuff. These are like, these really have like a good thickness to them. The less said about that, the better. And then we've got our Blu-ray that I called a DVD because apparently I'm like 60. And of course, the amazing cover here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here from Umbrella. Like I had said before, guys, I'm not like the biggest physical media collector per se, but this is something that I knew I wanted to have after watching the movie. I love the film so much, so I had to have this special edition box set. Absolutely. And I want to catch up with you guys in the chat here before we get into the Steelbook Collector's Edition that Eli sent to me. No, I'm not crazy. I didn't just buy two of these. Eli sent this one to me, and this looks to be pretty different. I haven't looked in it, but I did slice the wrap so we can get that off of there in a economical fashion. So let me catch up with you guys here. Necro got a VHS at a pawn shop for $3. That's awesome. Koi, the collector's edition, it was like, I think with shipping, it was like 130 for the Night Owl fan club thing. So I think mine was like 90, and then the shipping was a whole bunch. Looks like Eli maybe got a little bit of a better deal. We got Robert the Wolfman in the chat. What's happening, Robert? Ow, ow! Our guy Robert, who is a Death Squad mod and a channel member and a dear, dear friend. And let's see here. I love seeing Trisha with that green on her name for being a channel member now. That's amazing. Not bad. I thought like 150. Well, and I think the thing is they're probably reselling for an insane amount right now. So look out. Brent says, I just opened my release. I got the VHS and TV guidebook and poster and art cards. Mine says 1764 of 3,500. Hell yeah, Brent. We're kind of neighbors. We're not that far off. Just a little bit over 100, which out of 3,500 ain't so bad. Ain't so bad. Check the VHS side, Brent. Oh, is the VHS have a little something different? I'm interested to know. I'm going to get Davey a David Dasmalchian sex doll. That's funny. VHS says 874 of 2000. Okay, so the VHSs are even more limited. Let me check that out. I'm glad that you hopped in there, Eli, and said that. Let's see here. 998 out of 2000. So we're right there. We're right there. Oh yeah. Eli got 1579, so he's a little further away from us, Brent, but we're kind of in that same neighborhood. Yeah, Brent, it's really cool. I know it's maybe with the lighting and everything, I should have done a dry run, but I wanted to open this up with you guys and check it all out for the very first time with you guys and not have to like fake it or anything like that. I know that don't go like to everything, but I'm a 42-year-old grown adult, so I don't really act that way about anything. Maybe a couple things. But yeah, this was, man, I gotta say, the quality of everything. Of course, when you see the books, like, you're hoping that the TV guide was made out of the same paper or whatever. It's not made out of the same paper, but it does seem more durable because they didn't do that. And the Conversations with the Devil, I expected it to be that size. Like, I expected everything to sort of fit the way that it fits. When I saw it all wrapped up in the bubble wrap, though, like I had said earlier in the stream, I was thinking to myself, damn, did I like order the wrong one? Because it doesn't seem like that much. But they really did a great job at packing everything in there. And yeah, I can't wait to check this film out again. Man, like I want to leave right now and just go watch it, and then we can just do the members thing later. No, I'm just joking. Let's see here. Brent says, love the Steelbook too. FYI, the air freshener smells great from the Steelbook. Ah, all right. I bet it smells like Davy. Ooh, don't you wish you knew? If it smells like Davy, then it smells like Dolce and Gabbana light blue. So yeah, let's dive into this now that we've taken care of the Night Owls fan club collector's edition of Late Night with the Devil. Let's take a look at the Steelbook here that was gifted from our guy Eli Cortez, who's just right down there in the chat. He's a channel member, a mod here on the channel, and man, even before that, just a great subscriber, showing up to all the streams and sending me. I have piles all over this room right now of movies that Eli has sent me because I don't have any more storage up in the room with the TV to put them anywhere. It's amazing. It's so amazing, Eli. Love you, man, so much. So yeah, guys, let's jump into this and check out the Steelbook here. I'm trying to be gentle with the plastic wrap because I like to save the little stickers, especially with vinyl, because every single record that we have, we put them in, like, we take the plastic off, but we have sleeves that we drop them into. So I like to save the stickers and like put them on the sleeve. It's kind of nice. So yeah, let's see what this has got. Starting off with the main event here, the Steelbook is gorgeous with that shot of David Dasmalchian with his head on fire. Dude's got a head on fire. Oh, and this is super sweet. I know it doesn't have the effect with the light all over it, but really cool shit there. I'm going to pop that open. Boom, we got an ad for Shudder on AMC. No one needs to see that, right? But there we go. We got a Blu-ray. There we go. Got to find the right angle. Got that really cool shot here, of Jack sort of just silhouetted by the light with the audience in the distance. That's really cool. I think that's another thing about this movie that I really like, is there's just something about it where they capture a feeling that sort of takes you back a little bit, so that's really cool. So that's the Blu-ray there. And then we've got our DVD right there, an actual DVD this time. I didn't know if it was going to be 4K, so I just had to double check, but that one is a DVD, as they say. And let's pop that out and get a good look at just the whole shot here. That's kind of tough. There we go. Okay. So yeah, even cooler to have him like, the rule of thirds, like you have him off-centered there with the audience, just that behind the back shot. It must have been so cool to be an audience member, a cast member on this movie as an audience member, because you really got to kind of lose yourself just from watching the show. I would love to see like a real behind the scenes about what the atmosphere was like while they made this show, and then how much they shot that was just to like get people in the mood. Maybe stuff they shot that they didn't even ever intend on putting in the final film. So it would be really cool to check that out. So yeah, that's the what's inside the actual Steelbook itself. And let's see what kind of goodies they packed in here. So you got a really nice little like cardboard card there that's got everything broken down, all the cool special features. I read those off the other night on Late Night with the Davy, so I'm not going to put you through that again. But yeah, there's this is really sweet. Audience welcome pack. October 31st, 1977. So now like we're in the audience, and there's actually a little sticker here. Let's see if I can open this up without ruining anything. I always get nervous about this kind of stuff, and I don't have my knife on me anymore. 1 second. I'm going to very gently slice the sticker here with my Leatherman. There we go. Hopefully that does the trick. Maybe I just need to get underneath it. There we go. Okay. I think I got it, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. Ooh-wee. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. This is way too cool. Okay. So, oh, is that? Oh, sweet. All right. So yeah, it's got this kind of like envelope sort of thing. So there's a little sticker that holds it in there, keeps everything nice and tight. And then there's the UBC logo there. All sorts of like really dirty stuff that I'm laughing at like a child tonight. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I had a really good day. We got a little flyer for the amazing Chris Stow, psychic with telekinetic powers. He can talk with the dead. Get that a little more. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. And then we got this really cool autographed picture of Jack. I love that. I love the UBC logo, but that Night Owls logo, really love that. It says, "Thanks for coming to the show." Hell yeah. Beautiful. I should send these out, something like this to every guest after they appear on Late Night with the Davy. I should send them some picture of me that they don't even want. And then we've got, what is this? Is this a Conversations with the Devil? Oh, cool. It's this is a little bookmark for the actual, maybe this kind of works as a companion piece with the Conversations with the Devil book. At least it seems to me that this is, yeah. And then it's got like Lily's possessed eyes on the other side. That's pretty sweet. It doesn't say, yeah. Yeah, it's just a little bookmark. Killer. And then this gorgeous, oh my God. Look at how cool this air freshener is. I don't even want to open this thing up. Let me see if I can, there we go. Shake it down. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. I know I use that word so much, but this is so cool. I love that like mid-century kind of aesthetic and the 70s and 80s kind of look. Just something about it for me is so nostalgic and, you know, just a simpler time. Really cool. Same thing on the back there. Sweet little UBC logo as well. Yeah, really love this. I don't even know. I don't want to open it up to try to smell it. I don't know. What does it smell like? Brent, did you open yours up? Can you guys sort of tell me what it smells like? Maybe I'll have to hang it up here in the studio and put it. I'll hang it up while I'm doing Late Night with the Davy and then put it back in the bag and like reseal it so it maybe holds on to a little bit of that scent as time goes on. So yeah, guys, that is the Night Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition and the Steelbook Collector's Edition that Eli Cortez sent on over here. That's really cool. So really quick, we can kind of go through that second one again. So we got our Steelbook there. We've got the cool little welcome pack for the audience that's got the Jack card and the Crystal card. And we've got the air freshener as well. This cool little card that slips right into everything. A sweet bookmark for the Conversations with the Devil book that I have in the Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition. And that's just another sweet little piece there. So, man, I'm swimming in amazing Late Night with the Devil physical media right now, which is very special for me. Like I said, I'm not the hugest physical media guy, but I love this movie. I love all this retro kind of shit. And it's really, really awesome to have this in the collection and to basically be like Scrooge McDuck and get to swim around in all this Late Night with the Devil paraphernalia, as it were. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this stream. But real quick, you guys have been very patient. I'm going to give away 10 channel memberships because you know what we're doing after this? I'm going to go grab a quick bite and I'm going to head right back into the studio here. And we're going to do a members only hangout where we can talk about whatever the hell you guys want to talk about. We'll catch up with each other. I'll catch up on what's going on in, you know, my life and all that kind of fun stuff, you know, if you want. We can do a little Q&A. We can talk about music. We can talk about movies. I know that I believe it was, let's see here, it was Jared who's watching Back to the Future 2 with his daughter. Jared wants to talk about Halloween because we're heading into October. So I'm going to give away 10 channel memberships so we can really pack the house, and I can show you guys a little bit about, the exclusivity that you get on a members only stream, and, just being able to connect with you guys a little bit more. So let's see here. I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. Boom. There it is. Let's see who gets them. Hopefully it's some folks hanging out in the chat. Let's see. Adrian James was gifted a membership. Brooke Scarlett, Brandon Collins, The Ribbit, and Jess Yellow. Oh yeah, all gifted memberships. That is rad. Let me catch up with you guys, and then we will gift some more memberships. Who's this guy, Davey Deathray? Who the hell is he? Let's see here. The air freshener smells great, but I need to know what it smells like. Ty says I'm waiting till Halloween to watch it again, but at the same time, I don't want to wait. I've waited so long that I can't, but dude, I am probably going to watch it on Halloween as well. Like once we're done handing out candy, we'll probably watch. We might even put on like the original Halloween, like while we're going in and out. And then Late Night with the Devil, once we're all done. I think it would be amazing. That's really cool. Seeing it twice in theaters. I should have done that. Raymond says, I used to get those old mini TV guides. My mom says that's how I learned to read. Yeah, man, those TV guides are amazing. A really cool little piece of old school media. Yeah, Ty says I'm never going to open my air freshener. It doesn't seep through the bag, Coy. I couldn't tell anything about the smell. Smells like the canisters that got broke open in the Return of the Living Dead. I did open it. Smells great, like a fruit smell. Put it in my car. Yeah, I got the Green Day's Dookie 40th anniversary box set that had like 7 records in it, all sorts of posters and fun stuff like that. And it had a Dookie air freshener that smelled like grape. Happy says, I'm a weirdo. I never open up the doodads in my. Yeah, I just feel like you got to enjoy them. The thing is, this is what it says to me. If I'm going to keep everything sealed or keep everything, like keep it in the bag or whatever, then it's like, am I going to sell it? Is that what I'm saying? Like, because that's the only reason to not enjoy it, right? Is if you want it to have resale value. But if you just want to be able to experience it and enjoy the fruits of your labor, then I say just open it up. Yeah. Hell yeah, Brooke got one. Yeah. Yeah, Eli, of course. Yeah, every Coy gifted 2 of them tonight. He's gifted dozens before. Really appreciate you guys so much. Hey, there's Prince hanging out in the chat. What's happening? Keeping it cozy with the Hawaii polo. Yeah, a little Hawaii button-up watermelon. I love my watermelon, Prince. I'm a massive watermelon fan, so it's sort of my thing. Davey, do you like the last 10 minutes of Late Night? I do. I like the whole damn thing. I think it gets maybe a little bit like a little 2001 A Space Odyssey kind of vibes. But yeah. And let's see here, guys. I do have to go because I'm doing the members only stream, but I'm going to gift 5 more memberships so we can really pack the house. Let's go. Boom. There it is. 5 memberships gifted. Let's see who gets them. And I'm also going to close out our poll. Are you a skeptic or a believer? 59% of 34 people said they are a skeptic for sure. 41% said believer, 100%. Oh, yeah. Frank's Media and Reviews was gifted a membership. MAGA Cat, Fung Pai, MMA Rusi. I've never even seen that person in the chat. And then Nessie, another person I've never seen in the chat. So that's amazing. Guys, I wish I could pick people. It's all just random. Gilly, I would have given you one. Gene, I would have given you one. And then Ryan, what's happening? I would have given you a membership as well. Let's see here. And Frank just jumped in to the chat and then boom, gifted a membership. Man, it's all coming up Frank, ain't it? Right? That's just how it goes. I love it. Yeah, absolutely, Frank. Yeah, totally random. If you missed the show off of the box set, you can always scrub it on back because I've got to jump out of here and jump right into a members only stream where we're really going to hang out, let things kind of marinate, just sort of chill with each other. So I'm going to give myself a quick little break, guys, and I'll be in that member stream here in about 5 minutes. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while we did the unboxing of the Night Owls Fan Club Collector's Edition of Late Night with the Devil. Love you guys so much. Thank you to the patrons, subscribers, channel members. You guys are paying some of the bills here. It's incredible. Thank you so much to everyone that's gifted memberships, given super chats, even if it's not on this stream. I don't even care. Thank you so much for being so giving and so generous. Please remember to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. What the heck are you waiting for? And just for 99 cents a month, you can become a member. So think about it. And we're going to be ramping up all that membership content as time goes on. Speaking of which, holy crap, boom, Cody gifted a Davey Death Ray membership. And that one goes to Adrian Phillips. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, like Jamie says, guys, membership is only 99 cents. Just do it. Little bit of an Adam Sandler there for you guys. Well, yeah, guys, I will be back here. So for everyone that's not a member and won't be following us, on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Twisted Lockers live stream. We're going to be talking about zombie films, and we're going to be doing a tier maker ranking of zombie films, which I'm really excited about. So 2 p.m. Sunday, you're going to want to be there for that. And then, man, we got a really busy October. So head on over to the channel. Make sure that notification bell is clicked on and highlighted. And yeah, notify yourself for every stream we've got coming up, because it's going to be a banger of Late Night with the Davey episodes here in October. I'm really pumped about all of that. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your Friday and an awesome weekend. To my channel members, I'll see you here in just a few minutes. And to everyone else, until next time, I've been and will continue being Davey Death Ray. Take care.